Okay, this was inspired in part by a Rob Lowe commercial and other issues. As I find it. It's not easy doing this. You actually have a line here, like the third sentence. I'll raise my hand in, and I need you to say hello, Scott. So please do that. It makes it go a lot better. This is a transcript from my shy bladder syndrome support group meeting. Hello, my name is Scott, and I have SBS. I feel wanted. I have been an SBS sufferer my whole life. When nature calls, I like privacy, okay? I prefer bathrooms with a workable door lock. My grandparents' bathroom door could be kept somewhat shut only if you slid a drawer open to impede its forward progress. I hated that damn bathroom. Anytime as a kid that I visited that toilet, about 50 family members would decide they needed to go at the same time too. As if Grandma had pulled the old X-Lax and the peach cobbler gag, repeatedly pushing the door open a few inches so it banged incessantly against the drawer, their hands reaching inside like in a horror movie scene. My peeing impeded for days, if not decades. My SBS ground zero, folks, right there. I also blame the urinal for shy bladder syndrome. It's the worst invention ever. When Dad took me into public restrooms, we'd go straight to a stall. The urinal's nothing but a mysterious, unexplained white blur. Only in grade school did I encounter my first urinal. Several of them in a row, no partitions. It was a new experience for most of us. Never were we instructed on their operation. We watched second graders and learned from them. Some of us, sticklers for privacy, remained faithful to the stalls. One by one, though, we were shamed out by the rough boys. What are you, a bunch of girls? Why do we still have urinals? Is this not the 21st century? Are we not a civilized society? It's a caveman thing, I guess, the need to pee in the open. I don't get it, really don't. Never could comfortably utilize the urinal. I'll use one if alone, if there are no noises, if no one's in the stall whistling. I kid you not, it happens, men do that. I've heard of whistling while you work, but whistling while you, never mind. It never fails, though, that someone else joins me and worse, starts a conversation. He flushes, then he's gone. I'm still pretending to go. Once a co-worker standing next to me didn't say a word. I waited him out, but he was taking forever. Finally, I faked finishing and flushed. He finished too. We left the restroom together. When he was out of sight, I beelined to a different restroom, stepped inside only to find him there too. Our eyes met and we both knew, without saying a word, that we shared the same problem. It was like discovering a doppelganger. For those who don't know what that is, it's not what you think it is. Out of respect, I went into a stall. We never talked about it later. My cousins and I used to take Sunday drives with Grandpa Saalman, and the dreaded moment would always come, the roadside group pee break. My cousins lined up side by side like convicts shackled together at the ankles, facing the road even, and whizzed as cars whizzed by. While I basically needed a machete to clear a path through underbrush, just to be out of eyesight and earshot, unzipping once, I found the right spot to concentrate, block out mankind, worry about both snakes and losing my compass, finally relaxing enough to pee until suddenly hearing the honk, honk, honk of Grandpa's car horn. Scotty, you okay out there? There. You didn't hurt yourself with a machete, did you? How I envied my carefree cousins with their bestial, unabashed bladders waiting for me in the back seat. Damn animals, all of them. Gentlemen and ladies, I decided to come here tonight to go public with this very private issue we unfortunately share, thanks to a recent disturbing commercial I saw starring Rob Lowe. You know the one. The handsome, popular, socially with it Rob Lowe looks at the camera and says, "Hi, I'm Rob Lowe, and I have DirecTV." Followed then by a totally doofus, socially inept Rob Lowe who says, "And And I'm painfully awkward Rob Lowe, and I have cable. Then the extroverted Rob Lowe, surrounded by friends in his fancy apartment, says, fact, DirecTV has been ranked higher than cable for over 10 years. This is then followed by painfully awkward Rob Lowe, standing helplessly and dweeb-like at a urinal with others successfully peeing beside him, telling us, fact, I can't go with the other people in the room. Of course, I related to the Rob Lowe with the shy bladder, empathized with his stigmatization. Then it hit me. I have cable TV too. I'm the loser of the urinal. My God, am I that guy? I wondered, am I painfully awkward Rob Lowe with SBS? Is this how others see me, those not fooled by my otherwise Oscar-worthy performance of the urinal? I came here tonight to stand before you, my fellow SBS sufferers, to share good news. After a lifetime of being late for classes in this very damn high school, and meetings and airplane takeoffs, finally we have hope, relief, a cure, DirecTV. I'm dropping cable tomorrow. I will end my testimonial now, for I have to pee. Please remain seated and quiet for 10 minutes, and whatever you do, don't whistle. Thank you. By the way, does anyone have an extra compass? Sad for you.